I gave one AI platform 3 completely different jobs. Sell my designer shoes, sell my products from my online store, and promote my television network. Same AI, 3 real businesses, and I'm spending its credits in real time to find out if this thing can actually create ads I'd use. Let's see what happens. Hold up! What if I told you these commercials were created with AI? No camera crew, no actors, no studio rental, and I'm creating them for real businesses that I actually own. Today, we're finding out whether AI can just make something that looks cool or whether it can create marketing content I'd actually put behind my brands. And I'm testing it 3 different ways. 3 businesses, 3 ads, 1 AI platform. Shoes, products, television. Let's get to business. What's happening, everybody? It's your man, DJ Universe, also known as Stephen Counts, entrepreneur, creator, businessman, and founder of Productz Of Society LLC, Everlasting Impression Studios, and Down by Law Management LLC. And around here, we don't just talk about technology. We figure out how to make technology work for the business. Because AI generating a pretty picture is cool, but AI helping me market something that can generate revenue, now you've got my attention. Today, I partnered with Nextify.ai to put their AI advertising platform through a real-world DJ Universe test. And I'm not creating imaginary companies just to make this demonstration work. I'm using my actual brands. The challenge, the DJ Universe AI Ad Challenge. Ad number 1, Fashion Soul Legacy by Stephen Counts. Ad number 2, E-commerce, Productz Of Society LLC, Uni Products Market. Ad number 3, media, Hip Hop Hero League TV network. I want 3 completely different advertisements because that gives us a much better test. A designer shoe needs aspiration. An e-commerce product needs conversion. A television network needs attention. 3 industries, 3 audiences, 3 different marketing objectives. Same AI platform. So let's see what Nextify can do. Once we're inside Nextify.ai, this is where the experiment starts. The idea behind the platform is basically taking things businesses already have, product information, images, scripts, and concepts, and using AI to turn those assets into advertising content. And there are several directions we can go. You've got AI-generated video, advertising, UGC-style content, product showcases, talking actors, voiceovers, B-roll, and other creative options. That's important to me because I'm not just looking for one cookie-cutter commercial. Every one of my brands has a different identity. And here's something entrepreneurs need to understand about AI. The tool isn't the strategy. You still need the strategy. AI gives you leverage. There's a difference. So I'm going into each generation knowing exactly what I want the customer to feel. So basically, first up is fashion. This is Soul Legacy by Stephen Counts, my designer shoe line. And the key word here is legacy. I don't want an ad that feels like somebody threw a sneaker picture on the screen and said, buy this. That's not branding. For this one, I want premium, cinematic, confident. Something that makes the shoe feel like part of your identity. And so what we're going to do is put in the prompt. I'm going to paste that out of ChatGPT. And I'm going to add in the photo that I want for the image. Go down to my photos. Got to scroll to the right photo. And once you're there, I think I just saw it. Yeah, there's the Soul Legacy. Okay, so it's just up here a little bit further for, yep, this is what I want. We're going to put this image in for the photo. Upload, and now I'm going to give Nextify, that image, of course, from that, and we're going to show my generation process. So this is saying it's going to cost 25 credits. My creative direction is luxury lighting, detailed shots of the shoe, movement, fashion forward presentation, and messaging built around the idea that you don't just wear your style, you leave your mark. This says it'll be ready in about 4 minutes. Now we're switching industries. Productz Of Society LLC is where we have the Uni Products Market, a print-on-demand store featuring Uni designer products. This presents a different marketing problem. I don't have one product category to communicate. I've got a marketplace, so this ad needs to sell discovery. I want the viewer thinking, wait a minute, what else do they have? Let's take some of the product images and see if AI can turn regular e-commerce assets into something that feels more like a commercial campaign. And this is one of the areas where AI advertising gets interesting financially. For an independent entrepreneur, every new product traditionally creates another potential need for photography, editing, video production, and different creative versions. But if technology lets you start with the product assets you already have and experiment with multiple creative concepts, now we're talking about leverage. And leverage is one of my favorite words in business. Work smarter, test faster, keep ownership of your vision. See, this is why I wanted to test an actual store. The shoe ad is selling aspiration. This commercial needs to sell curiosity and variety. Same technology, different assignment. Now we're going somewhere completely different. Hip Hop Hero League TV network. This isn't a shoe. This isn't a physical product. We're marketing media, culture, entertainment, attention. So if Nextify can help me create something useful here too, that tells me the platform isn't limited to traditional e-commerce. For the campaign, I want energy. Think television promo meets digital culture, fast movement, hip-hop attitude, big typography, something that says entertainment. There is another platform for independent voices and culture. And this matters to me personally because hip-hop has always been about innovation. Turntables weren't originally invented to create hip-hop. We used them differently. Samplers weren't invented because somebody knew exactly what producers were going to do with them. Creators took technology and turned it into culture. AI isn't another tool. The question is what we decide to build with it. Okay, now we got a fashion commercial, an e-commerce commercial, and a television network promo. That is a serious range test. Now let's compare them. For Soul Legacy, I'm judging visual identity and premium presentation. For Uni Productz Market, I'm looking for product attention and buying curiosity. And for the Hip Hop Hero League TV, I'm looking for energy and brand awareness. And this is exactly how business owners should think about AI advertising. Don't ask, did AI make me a video? Ask, did the video accomplish the business objective? Those are two completely different questions. My favorite of the three right now is the Hip Hop Hero League TV promo. Because the energy, it infuses inspiration with curiosity. It makes me wonder more about what's going on with that TV network there. And let me know in the comments which one you think won. 1, Soul Legacy, 2, Uni Productz Market, or 3, the Hip Hop Hero League TV promo. Drop a 1, 2, or 3 in the comments. I want to see which one people pick. Now let's talk about Nextify itself. What I like is the ability to approach advertising from several directions without every concept turning into another full production. As an entrepreneur, that's where I see the opportunity. I can experiment, I can create different looks, I can test different presentations. And I can find out what deserves more attention before automatically throwing more money at production. But I'll also say this. AI does not replace having a brand. It doesn't replace knowing your customer, and it definitely doesn't replace having something worth selling. Technology can amplify the strategy. It can become the strategy. That's business 101 in the AI era. Here's the bigger lesson I want independent artists and entrepreneurs to take away from this video. A lot of people think the first answer to marketing is spend more money. I think the first question should be, can I create something better? Because traffic without good creative is just paying more people to ignore you. Think about that. If AI allows independent businesses to develop more creative ideas, test more hooks, and produce more content without organizing a video full shoot every single time, that changes the economics of content creation. That's where AI becomes more than entertainment. It becomes business infrastructure. If you want to experiment with this yourself, Nextify.ai gave me an affiliate link that I'll put in the description. Full transparency, if you decide to purchase through my link, I'll earn a commission. So you're supporting the channel at the same time. But you can start by testing it yourself. New users receive 30 credits after registration, and Nextify is also offering another 30 credits after you start your first generation task. So don't take my word for it. Take your own product, your clothing line, your music, your business, your idea, and see what you can create. Try Nextify.ai. 30 credits after registration, plus 30 credits after starting your first generation task. Affiliate link in the description. Because this AI revolution isn't only about who's got the newest technology, it's about who can turn technology into opportunity. I'm DJ Universe, also known as Steven Counts, and around here we're not chasing hype. We're building businesses, we're building platforms, we're building ownership, and most importantly, we're building legacy. If you got value from this experiment, hit that like button, subscribe, and tell me in the comments, number 1, Soul Legacy, number 2, Uni Productz Market, or number 3, Hip Hop Hero League TV. Which AI commercial won? Until next time, I'm DJ Universe. Business, technology, culture, and legacy over everything.